Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. We are presenting to you today the all-new Nissan Qashqai, the 2024 model. This one in particular is a 1.3 litre petrol manual N-Connecta. So this is the N-Connecta specification. We're just going to do a quick overview of this vehicle for you guys today. So start looking at the vehicle from the front here. I think it looks fantastic with this lovely new front end design. You'll notice there's a little Nissan badge within the actual headlamp unit. I really like that. Electric folding mirrors. You can see the mirrors fold themselves in. This vehicle does have an option of the panoramic glass roof. That also is what gives it the silver roof bars across the top. Everything else on this vehicle, except for the metallic paint, is a standard feature. So on the N-Connecta grade, you do get these lovely diamond cut. You'll notice we've got a sensor there all the way around the front, just on the lower valance. You can see the sensor. So you do have front, rear and side parking sensors with this vehicle. I love the pattern on this grille. So that pattern carries all the way up to the actual into the headlamps, and then it's flipped over to the daytime running light. Now the daytime running light on the N-Connecta is LED. The actual main headlamp unit just down here. And with this grade we have the blade that separates, the chrome blade that separates the halfway point of the vehicle to the glass. And I really like the fact that they've got the little glass panel there, and that follows through, almost separating the body from the roof. Having a look at the rear lights, you can see they're LED. So on the N-Connecta Qashqai, the release is just underneath here. We have a fairly decent sized boot with the ability to use the dividers, and the dividers are splash proof on the back of those as well. And if you wanted even more depth, we can completely take out these dividers. We have two little lights either side, shopping bag hooks, and a 12-volt socket in the load area with some additional tie-down points as well, which is nice. Seats. So this one has just arrived, guys, so it hasn't been prepped yet. Before we do that, let's look at the door card. So on this door card, even on the N-Connecta specification, we have the privacy glass, which is really nice. Then we have a nice leather material over the nice, really soft touch leather material with that 2-stitch line, which is really nice, leading to the door handle. And on the lower part, we have the 2-stitch line that leads to the control for the mirrors, for the windows. Nice, simple, easy location, where everyone kind of expects it to be, is a child lock feature. Then looking at the seats themselves, so we've got a plastic cover on the bottom, but as we can tell, we do have some leather on the side here, cloth in the middle. Hi guys, we've done a number of these Qashqai videos up until now, but we haven't really discussed one of the main selling points, which is safety. So if somebody that's looking for a vehicle this size may be putting the kids in the back, I do. The Qashqai is one of the highest rated family SUVs on the market. It has a 91% adult occupancy rating and a 91% child rating. It did score 23.8 out of 24 points for child safety rating, which is fantastic. It's one of the highest ratings out there. Additionally, the ProPILOT system on the N-Connecta upwards and the 2024 Qashqai has also been tested by Euro NCAP, and that has also scored top marks in a number of the different tests designed specifically for vehicles with autonomous driving systems. I'll let you get back to the video. Vehicle, we can press the button on the key itself. If we press and hold the button, we can drop the windows, and then to close the windows again, literally press and hold the lock button, and that will lock. Hi guys, so this question's come up a few times about the wind noise levels in the outgoing model Qashqai. I am happy to report that this new 2024 model addresses those concerns. It has new thicker glass and improved soundproofing, which means less road noise, less wind noise, and a much calmer, more peaceful journey. But once you activate the app, you get access to see where the vehicle's located. So you've got some limited tracking capability. You do have the ability to lock and unlock the vehicle, and you can activate the horn and the lights as well, so you can see where the vehicle's parked. Let's have a look at the driver's interior now. Okay, so looking at the door card, again we've got that nice soft touch material, really soft material across the top here as well. Even down here it's a nice decent material. Bottle holder in there. Looking at the controls, we have the lock and unlock, adjustments for your wing mirrors. They are heated and electrically folding and adjustable, so you can fold them in using this button just here, adjust them using them, and then you have the nice chrome finisher across the top of the window controls. Just looking at that wing mirror, you guys probably just noticed there's a little triangle there. That is for your blind spot warning, which this vehicle has as well. Some great safety features on this. We'll try and get over explain as many of them as we can whilst we're in the cabin. Looking at the seat, we have leather on the side here. Just a nice looking seat. It is mainly a cloth seat, but with this extra piece of leather, it just gives it that premium finish. And then you have leather, very soft leather across. I think that does feel like actual leather rather than synthetic, but I will check on that for you guys. That is where your knee would probably rest against, and that's nice to have that soft material there. Across the dashboard, so starting off here, we have the nice soft leather again, chrome surrounds, satin chrome around the actual driver's display, and the sat-nav unit. And then the lower parts do have a chrome line going all the way through. And I really like this material, how it looks in the middle here. Don't have to worry about fingerprints or anything on that. And then you've got the wireless charger pad just in front of it. So sitting inside the cabin of the 2024 Qashqai N-Connecta, we're greeted by this lovely, nicely coated, leather coated steering wheel. Yes, a really nice feeling steering wheel. 3 spokes. On the left, we have the control for the driver's display in front of us, and the skip tracks and audio volume. On the right hand side, you'll notice this blue button. So even the N-Connecta spec now gets ProPILOT, which is a great new addition for 2024. It used to be exclusive to the top of the range models, but we've now got it on the middle of the range Qashqai, which is fantastic. If you guys want to learn more about the ProPILOT system, please do get in touch with us. We can arrange a test drive and show you how that system works. So this is just the 1.3 mild hybrid. And how that mild hybrid system works is below 11 miles an hour, the engine tends to switch off and go from 11 to 0, just rolling, and then when you get going again, the mild hybrid system helps generate power and gets you off to a quick start, so you got almost little to no lag whatsoever when you come off your stop-start system. So it's a very advanced stop-start system, really nice system to use. Let's get a wider view so we can see what we're doing in here. So we'll change that to enhance. Now, if we go into this, we can see we've got lane assist, emergency lane assist is on, advanced lane is off at the moment. You can switch that on. That just helps you to center within the lane. Lane sensitivity and vibration level. Blind spot warning indicators, as we showed you on the wing mirrors earlier, they're on. And then forward emergency braking, we've got front and rear now. That's fantastic. So as if we're driving forward, I think everyone's kind of now getting used to having front and forward emergency braking, where if it detects a pedestrian or a car ahead of you and you're not going to be able to stop in time, the vehicle first of all warns you. If you don't react, then it'll activate the brakes. The rear system also works at low speeds, and if you were about to back into something, the vehicle will actually activate the brakes. So it's a really nice system to have. We haven't set anything up whatsoever, so we can see nothing's connected. My phone isn't connected, but I am gonna try something now. What we'll do is we'll turn the temperature up by a degree. Hey Google, turn the driver's side temperature up by 1 degree.
All right, turning up the temperature for the driver by 1 degree.
So you can see that just went from low to 16.5. If we wanted something more specific, we could say the exact temperature that we wanted. So for instance, hey Google, turn up the temperature to 22 degrees.
Got it. Changing the temperature to 22 degrees.
Now obviously I'm not going to let that happen because it's a really hot day today, so I'm just going to turn it down to about 19. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the sync button, and that will match the temperatures either side. And then we do have an auto climate control feature there as well. So then the car will choose how much of the fan to use. As I'm in the vehicle and trying to make a video for you guys, I'm going to switch that automatic system off. Yeah, this layout is really nice. All the buttons feel really premium. The fact they've placed a chrome bezel over the top of the fan controls is really nice as well. And you get those fan controls on the sides. We're going to open up the roof now. So the button's just here. So it is a heat reflective glass, which is really nice. You can have the window open without increasing the temperature within the cabin. And let's have a go with these lights. So you can see that we've got LED lights up here, and the rear ones are also LEDs. Then on here we do have a SOS button. So you flip that lever down. You do the vehicle. All new Nissans come with, all the cars come with 3 years roadside assistance, and to get through to the roadside assistance team, we can literally just use that button there. That'll get through to our Nissan roadside assistance team. So I wanted to show you guys this. This is a camera system. So we're looking at the cameras, and you can probably just make out there, guys, it's a really nice clear view camera. However, if you press this button just here, we do get a 3D view around the vehicle, and we can change the angle of the view as well, which is fantastic. And that is standard on the N-Connecta grade. So we're looking at a middle of the range car here, and we have really nice premium features built into it. Change the views. I really like this one as well. So we've got the front facing camera there. We can see both sides of the vehicle either side. And then the top down view again. This is also one of my favorite cameras. It's processing at the moment because it's got the black shadow. However, if I were to move the car forward slightly, let's do that now. can see right the way through the vehicle. You can see that little drain there. We're just about to go over that drain. Yep, so that was us going over that drain. So that is a really nice system to have as well. Ambient lighting, so press the Windows button down here, interior lights, ambient lighting, and then we have some presets. But if we go all the way down to additional, turn the brightness up here, we can change the colors on the spectrum. So let's go to like a bluey kind of color. You can see what lights up in here. So we're looking for lights along here and on the wireless charging pad and in the footwell. As a bright day, it's going to be hard to show you guys, so I've got to get the camera a bit closer. In the dark, these do look fantastic. So you can see the blue light along there. It carries on along here. And then you do have some in the footwell. They're going to be really hard to see because of the sunshine we're having lately. And then along here as well. And if I go ahead and change that spectrum, you see those colors changing. So you do get ambient lighting in this vehicle as well. In the dark, it is a really nicely looking car. Okay, so now we're looking at the sat-nav settings. We're going to turn on these features. Here we go. This is built-in Google mapping. So we've got Google mapping, guys. So let's say we are searching for the nearest Nissan dealership, maybe. Hey Google, navigate to the nearest Nissan dealership.
Navigating to Brayley, Nissan Birmingham.
Oh, fantastic. That's just updated. We have had a recent company name change, and Brayley's Nissan is our new name. And that is navigating us straight to the dealership. And then we can see how reactive that is, guys. So quick to react. And that's the dealership right there. So if we change the views here to satellite view, you will see that's the Nissan garage just there. And then we can, anytime, we can just recenter. That's a compound. Yep. It's a really nice sat-nav system. What do we want to search for? If we go into here and search for my handwriting is horrible. So I wrote Whale Arboretum, but it has managed to find Water Arboretum as the top result. It's quite a smart system, and it's taking us there. And the lovely, great, I really like this feature. So it tells us whether the place has disabled access. So if you press the not the reviews, we're trying to get into more information. So features, there it is. So we can go into the features and we can see there's an accessible entrance, accessible parking, the amenities that are there as well. Public toilet, it's good for kids, and there's a playground. That's a great feature to have, just straight off your car system rather than looking through your phone. Yeah, I hope that's been a good overview of what the N-Connecta has to offer, guys. Thank you for watching, and please do get in touch if you are looking for a new vehicle. I'll catch you on the next one. Can't end the video without updating you guys on the Duke Hybrid. In it at the moment, just heading back, got back to the dealership, saw a customer, sold a van. Fantastic, thank you for your order, Wayne. Stansbury Flooring, please do check him out. Lovely carpets. He's just bought a new larger van as well, which is helping him move his 4-meter carpets. So do check them out. Great people, local business as well, so he's supporting locally. In the cabin, I am now at 313 miles done, 141 miles range remaining. I mentioned before, I do always use aircon. I know I might eventually have to switch the aircon off just to try and get to that target we set, which was 500 miles off 1 tank of fuel. And I love the fact that it's got the fuel prices as well. So all of our Nissans, once we activate the live services, they do show fuel prices. The green ones are the cheaper one. There you go, if we go to that one there, £1.40. Congratulations to Apple Green in King Standing. You are the cheapest fuel station. Did want to just show you how accurate the system is. So 1.479 is what it says for regular unleaded. That's what this vehicle takes, and it was reading 1.479 on the actual screen. It's £1.48 here, so that's exactly what that is up there, and that is updated on a daily basis. So back home on the drive, and we have managed, by switching the aircon off and putting the vehicle into eco mode for the first time ever, I've managed to increase that estimated range to 140 miles and 319 miles done. So I think we're going to be able to do this 500. Probably I could really push it and do a bit more even. That is, yeah. So any of you that betted against me not getting 500, you're about to lose. Thank you again, guys. I will catch you on the next one.